I really did think I did a dedicated video on magnesium, and then I was looking back at my catalog and it's like, oh no, I haven't done that, so might as well rectify that problem right now. And this one right here that we're going to be talking about specifically is just about the one that I like, okay? I like magnesium biglycinate, but we're talking about magnesium glycinate. It's, for all intents and purposes, the same stuff, and it's what you should be consuming if you find yourself just running a little bit off, which very likely is the case, okay? Magnesium glycinate has been increasing in popularity over several years, with good reason. However, since 2020, I've seen this impressive mineral hit superstar status in my practice. This is Jennifer Dubrowski, who is somebody of consequence. I don't know, can't quite figure out her credentials. But then again, I'm not looking that hard. Why? Well, it's one of the central electrolytes that you need to balance in your body. But anyways, probably because it effectively addresses many of the health concerns that have increased over the last few years, particularly sleep disturbances. As a vital mineral, magnesium is needed in the body in large amounts and is involved in over 300 enzymatic reactions. In addition to calming properties, it supports bone health, a robust immune system, and healthy nerve and muscle functions. It also helps to regulate blood sugar levels and is essential in energy production. Do you exercise often? Yes, thank you for asking. Magnesium may be particularly beneficial if you're an athlete. It is necessary to generate adenosine triphosphate, ATP, which your body uses to fuel intense periods of exercise, or just, regular periods of exercise. It's what your body uses in order to move. Anyways, a magnesium deficiency can lead to a buildup of lactic acid, resulting in muscle soreness, fatigue, and slower recovery. All right. So what else does magnesium do? And magnesium glycinate particularly, because there's a bunch of different magnesiums that are out there. Magnesium calcinate. Calcinate? Or yes, I do believe. That one's essentially useless. Sulfonate. It'll help your system just clean out a different type of system, specifically your digestive system, okay? Your bed will end up looking like Amber Heard's if you're not careful. But glycinate is the easiest on the system, okay? Because just raw magnesium, she's real tough on your digestive tract, okay? So you need to have a little bit of a coating on it. You need to have it something counteracted with. And glycine is digestible and helps facilitate absorption in the body. So that's why it's paired together, okay? And biglycinate, that just means for every magnesium molecule, it's just formulated with 2 instead of 1 glycine molecules, okay? Cool. Now you got it? Good. So here's the benefits of balancing out and using magnesium glycinate. Balancing your magnesium levels with magnesium glycinate. Easy enough to understand. All right. Reduce anxiety. That could be a bunch of different things. Okay. You see anxiety with the different balances that are out there. Okay. Enjoy better sleep and better sleep quality. Okay. Find relief, reduction from headaches and migraines. Relax muscle cramping. That one's very important. If you find yourself with just weird leg cramps, it's a good chance that you're probably running short on magnesium in some form or fashion, okay? Magnesium or potassium, one of the two, okay? Improve bone and heart health, diminish restless leg syndrome. That's where those leg cramps come in. Improve vitamin D production and help regulate blood glucose and blood pressure. Our bodies do not produce magnesium. That's why you need to supplement or find a way to consume them. It's just hard to come across in natural sources, at least in my diet, but maybe not for yours. We'll see. So you must get it from an outside source, either through food or supplements. American diets are often low in magnesium-rich foods. Therefore, it is essential to be intentional about the certain foods and possibly supplementation. Exactly. Easy magnesium-rich foods that are out there: dark, green, leafy vegetables. The more obscure bitter ones that are out there, okay? That's what they mean specifically, okay? Like your kales, that sort of stuff, okay? Sunflower, pumpkin, chia, and sesame seeds. Fish, particularly salmon, mackerel, and halibut. Cashews and almonds. I never recommend cashews, okay? It's a weird mix of carbohydrates and fats and a quasi-nut. It's dangerous to consume in too many normal settings, okay? Squash, broccoli, great, but wholly recommend broccoli, okay? Whole grains, cooked beans, and dark chocolate. See what I mean? It's really tough to come across an adequate amount of magnesium, okay? That's why you should look into supplementation. And here's another set of hallmarks as to why you should be consuming magnesium. Okay, specifically magnesium biglycinate. It's not that expensive. Okay, I can get like a 6-month supply for, even in Canadian bucks, $40. So, especially if you're living with some of those symptoms, okay, it's very easily remediable. Okay, serving 2 pills. You'll be on your way, okay? That's if you do a lot of exercise, okay? You can get away with just 1, anyways. Pay particular attention if you're over 65. Author here has a mom taking magnesium glycinate every night. Oddly enough, my parents aren't quite in that age range yet. But I know my mother, if not my father, also taking magnesium biglycinate, same one I do. At least they were at one point or another. I don't follow their pill regimen. Have type 2 diabetes. Okay. There's also other things that you can be doing in order to cure that as well, but magnesium also will help, obviously. Have a gastrointestinal disorders such as Crohn's disease, celiac disease, irritable bowel syndrome, or ulcerative colitis. Have had intestinal surgery. Drink excessive amounts of alcohol. Take medications that deplete magnesium levels. This includes certain antibiotics, diuretics, and biophosphonates. Okay. Exercise intensely, thereby depleting your supply. Yes, throwing off your electrolyte balance, obviously, and that'll be a whole bunch of other ones as well. And finally, live with high levels of stress. All right. So what are the different types of magnesium that are out there? Magnesium citrate. That's the one I was trying to think of. I said calcinate. It's another one that's out there, but maybe it was calcinate because, yes, okay, citrate. I said sulfate. That one's a little bit more uncommon. But yes, citrate, popular and commonly used as a laxative. That's the one that'll run right through you. Another, magnesium glycinate, has been found to have a calming effect on the brain and improved sleep quality. This is the form that I use most commonly, yeah, and that you recommend the most. I do the exact same thing for those same reasons. With magnesium glycinate, there are rarely laxative effects. Yeah, exactly. You don't really be needing that, especially some of the stronger strains of magnesium. Yeah, it's effective. It's effective, so watch what you're consuming. Not all magnesium is created equally. Make sure you're getting adequate magnesium in your diet or add in a supplement. In my 20 years of practice, I haven't even been cognizant of magnesium for that long. Anyways, I've seen this mineral take a big difference in many people's well-being. Yeah, exactly. If you just have weird symptoms pop up, okay, and you can't quite pin it down, there's nothing wrong with trying to figure out and trying to level off your electrolyte levels. More often than not, people have adequate amount or even surplus amounts of sodium in their diet. It's necessary, just not in the high quality the high quantity that most people consume them. But you got to take a look at potassium levels, which we talked about. Okay, you get that through avocado or through supplementation as well. I'd recommend the latter. Nothing wrong with avocado though, of course not, no. But then take a look at magnesium, and you just try to experiment with that stuff, and you might be able to figure it out, okay? You might be able to just get rid of some of those superfluous problems that you can't quite pin down properly. But enjoy your guys' evening. Enjoy the weekend, in fact, because it's already here. And if you're up here in Canada, it is the long weekend. Or I'm sorry, it was just the long weekend. My mistake. I'm dumb. If you're in the States, okay, we're coming up on the long weekend. Memorial Day is here. Hopefully you enjoy whatever you're going to be doing. If you're going to be at home, hey, I got plenty of content for you. And if not, if you're out at the lake or something like that, it's the unofficial kickoff to spring. Kick it right off the dock. It's the unofficial kickoff to summer. And before I make too much of an ass of myself and continue to trip over what's going on, enjoy the long weekend, folks, down south. With all of that said, thank you all very much for the gift of your time. I've been Don Consuelo. I want you to follow your gut and get after it. Take care, everyone.